Good evening once again. I'm Chris Jansing, day 393 of the Biden administration. And President Biden has again rejected an executive privilege claim from Donald Trump. The move clears the way for the January 6th committee to see even more documents that Trump had tried to keep hidden. The president has ordered the National Archives to turn over Trump White House visitor logs. Those logs should give House investigators more details about who was coming to the White House before and after January 6th, and of course, on the day of the riot. The National Archives has told the former president that those documents will be delivered in 15 days, on March 3rd, unless there's a court order not to do so. In January, Trump lost his battle to keep other White House records out of the January 6th committee's hands when the Supreme Court ruled against him. The former president has made it clear where he stands on the Select Committee.
The Unselect Committee on January 6th. How about that committee? And Biden has the real scandals, and rest assured, when Republicans retake Congress, the Biden corruption will be investigated and exposed by Congress.
The Trump White House logs will be in addition to a growing pile of evidence already in the committee's possession. The Washington Post points out today just how critical text messages are to this investigation. The Post reports, quote, the panel has left a trail of newly released text messages between other players in Trump's inner circle beyond the 4,000 messages provided by Trump's former chief of staff, Mark Meadows, as it compiles communications from hundreds of individuals and entities who have cooperated with its investigation. The committee's trove includes texts from dozens of people, a committee staffer said. Earlier tonight, one committee member talked about why these texts are so important to the overall investigation.
First of all, who had access to the cell phone number for the chief of staff of the president of the United States? And then to look at, who were these people who were texting with the frequency? What did he respond to? It really does provide an insight into how the Trump White House was functioning and who had access to the people closest to the president.
Meanwhile, Oath Keepers founder Elmer Stewart Rhodes, who's pleaded not guilty to seditious conspiracy related to the Capitol riot, today tried to convince a federal judge that he should be let out of jail to wait for trial. Prosecutors argued against that, saying new evidence shows that Rhodes was behind a plot to continue to fight the transfer of power after the insurrection. Rhodes' defense attorney also revealed that his client told the January 6th committee earlier this month he still considers the 2020 election illegitimate.